Hello world, my name is Atticus and welcome back to the break room. Today, come hail or high water, we are going to defeat Artorias. And I've done a few practice rounds just to, make sure I've got a chance. And they've not gone well. So I'm gonna show the run. It's not very exciting. Just a quick jaunt through the royal wood. And then we're gonna set it to a montage. Because I feel like it's definitely going to be needed. Yeah, this guy will chase you. I think there's two. Yeah, there's a second one. They'll chase you. It's not a big deal. You just run into this little building. You hit the elevator. You're good to go. Just don't forget to send it back up, or they will kill you. Because the elevator will not get there fast enough. Yeah, it's a quick run, which is nice, because we're going to be doing it a lot. A lot better than the Nito run. That was a bit of a pain. Okay. You know, if we beat this first try, it's still going to be all we do for this episode. Because it's an accomplishment in and of itself. Yeah, I need to stop. Got 100 damage. Yeah. Oh my god. Was it 0 souls? That's on me. Okay. You know, we're feeling it out. We're getting a sense of what we can and can't do. We can do one hit at a time. On to the montage. Okay, we're back. We got the Covenant of Artorias. We just had to kill the guy. I mean, it makes more sense. You may have noticed by now that the bar's real long. And that's a good observation. See, at the time of this recording, this episode's due tomorrow, and I don't particularly have the time to record another intermission. So we went into a hyperbolic time chamber, and we killed that one gardener right across the bridge about 1 billion times. And now we're level 397. That's just a silly gaffe, of course. What actually happened was I opened the cheat table and I made the numbers go big to simulate going into that hyperbolic time chamber. Because I don't mind grinding so much. It's kind of zen. If the game's good enough. But it's a lot less zen when you got content to make. It gets a bit more stressful. So to simulate grinding, I made my soul level go from, it was like 52. I tried 80, and that was decent. I tried 125, and that was decent. I went up to 250, and then I got silly. I made my resistance 99, and that did nothing. So I put it back to 12 where it belongs. We tried soul level 255, and then ultimately soul level 397. And across those 4 or 5 level ranges of fighting Artorias, I gotta say, the things that helped the most were definitely health and poise. Being able to just tank more hits and keep going instead of ragdolling every time his sword brushed my skin was a definite help. And even at 397, Artorias is not a pushover. He is a tough customer. In that last fight, I think I had to tank a few hits. And I used 2 drinks of my Estus, but most of it was just dodging. Like, you gotta. Yeah, you have to. I have the maximum health you can have. I think the best armor I could be wearing at the moment. Maybe the headgear could be better in terms of defense, but this gives me health, and that's nice. And he still wrecked my health bar. Artorias is a good fight. You have to be good at fighting Artorias to beat Artorias. You can't just make the numbers go big. I've been at this for a solid hour and a half. But yeah, you know what? I cheated and I don't feel bad. Because I just sped up something I would have done otherwise. Not to this extent. I think I would have gotten good at the fight before I hit level 400. But yeah. I will put the numbers back down. Because I think this is just going to be ridiculous for the rest of the game. I don't need to be this strong. Except for maybe Gwyn. And probably not, because, you know, Gwyn's a pushover. Does that mean... I need to change back into my regular robes. This brass armor is making noise, and I am not here for it. I'm trying to find an enemy. There we go. I want to damage test. Yeah, look at that. It's most, but it's not. It's not quite. Oh. But yeah, and again, this is 99 dexterity with a +10 Uchi. I still have to hit things twice. It's impressive. This is a difficult DLC. That's gonna do it for today's episode. We've beaten Artorias. I'm gonna nerf our character a bit for the next segment. I'm thinking back down to 125. I kind of liked where all the numbers were there. That's where we're at. I hear the Ember to get +15 weapons is past this point. We're gonna look for that. We're gonna hope that we can warp to this bonfire because we couldn't warp to the other two. And that's going to be the next big thing we sink our souls into. But until then, I've been Atticus. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you next time.